Andrew, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay, wonderful. Great. It's awesome to see all of you guys. So hello, Tina, Andrew, Dolphin, Kipper, Wade. Whose names have I missed here? Kipper, Bella, and then me. So what I thought we'd do, guys, because we've not met before, most of us, is to just introduce ourselves. Okay, just tell a little bit of something about who you are, just so we're all nice and comfortable for the rest of the class. So I will start, okay? My name is Lily. I am 28 years old, very, 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 very old. And I live in Indonesia. I think all of you live in China. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. But you maybe live in different cities. So maybe it would be nice if you could tell us which city you live in. Now, the other thing I thought we could share is a weird food that you like. So my weird food, everybody know cucumber, the vegetable cucumber?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes.
Uh-huh. We all know cucumber. What color is cucumber?
Green. Green.
Very good. I like, and I love cucumber with ketchup. You all know ketchup?
Yes.
Yeah. What color is ketchup?
Red.
Fantastic. So that's my weird food, cucumber and ketchup. Okay. So next up, we'll go in. Shall we go in order? Let's go with Andrew. Andrew, can you tell us a little bit about yourself? Andrew, can you hear me, babe? Oh, I think Andrew. Yeah. Can you tell us, Andrew, how old are you and where do you live, Andrew?
I am 7 years old and I live in Beijing.
Awesome. Anybody else live in Beijing?
Bella.
Fantastic. Bella, Dolphin, and Kipper. Awesome stuff. Okay. And Andrew, is there any weird food that you like to eat?
No.
No. Great. Nice and normal, Andrew. Good job. Right then, Bella, you're up next, babe.
I'm 9 years old. I live in Beijing.
And any weird food from you, Bella?
I don't know.
I'm sure you've got some weird food. We've discussed strange food before. If you think of one later, you let me know. Okay, so Bella lives in Beijing and she's 9. Next up, let's have Kipper.
My name is Kipper. I live in Beijing.
Cool. And how old are you, Kipper?
I'm 9 years old.
9. Fantastic. Any weird food from you, Kipper? Or your favorite food?
No.
No, not even a favorite food. Okay, no problem. Let's see. Dolphin, can you tell me something about yourself, my lovely?
I am 7 years old and I live in Beijing.
Beijing as well. Okay. And Dolphin, your favorite food or a strange food?
I like to eat cherry.
Curry?
Cherry.
Cherries. Very good. Anybody else like cherries here?
Me.
Wicked. Okay, Wade, you go next, honey.
Fine. So my name is Wade. I live in Jinan and I'm 10 years old. So and my favorite food is bread with chocolates in it.
Oh, delicious. Anybody here tried Nutella before? No? Nutella?
Anybody what?
It's chocolate spread that you put on bread. Anybody try it here?
Yes, I did.
Do you like that stuff, Wade?
Yes.
Me too. Good job. Okay, and last up, let's have Miss Tina.
Hello everyone, my name is Tina and I will tell you my age because I'm the oldest one.
I'm the oldest one.
Yeah, you're the oldest one, but I'm the oldest one in the children.
Okay.
Yeah. And I live in Guangzhou.
And favorite food?
My favorite food is strange. Is some strawberry juice and mixed with the chocolate cake.
Yes. Great stuff, Tina. Love that. Okay. Well done, everybody. So now we all know each other a little bit better. Here's a couple of points I want to make before we start. Because there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of you, it would be really helpful if you could put your hand up if you have something to say, just because it's going to be difficult if everybody speaks at the same time. Okay. But I want you all to feel super comfortable and share all of your fantastic ideas, because I know that you guys have lots and lots of ideas. So today, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be reading a book called Gleam and Glow. Has anybody heard of this book before?
No.
No. Okay.
No.
So just looking at the front cover, ladies and gentlemen, what do you think this book is going to be about? Hands up.
About two fish.
Oh, well done, Bella, but hands up. Yes, Dolphin.
I think it's about some little red fish or little yellow fish.
Fantastic. Well done, Dolphin. Great answers. So about some little fish, what do we think they might be called, these fish? What might their names be? Yes, Wade.
So maybe the red one is green and the yellow one is gold.
Very good. Could well be. I'm not sure. And whereabouts do you think these fish are? Where are they? Are they in a zoo? Are they in someone's house? Are they in a pond? What do we think? Dolphin, looks like you've got another idea.
I think it's in the near my house river.
The river near your house. Fantastic. Great idea. Well, I think I'm going to shock you now, kids, when I tell you that this book is about two fish, but it's also about something called war. Has anybody here heard of the word war before? I'll put it up on the board just so you can see. War. Anybody
Yes.
heard of this? Okay,
War.
Kipper, can you tell me, what do you know about war, Kipper?
War is very easy that many countries that
That's great. What are the countries doing, Kipper? Are they being friendly and nice to each
Fighting.
other?
fighting.
They're fighting. Great stuff. Awesome. Now, Bella, did you have something you wanted to add about war?
No.
No? Okay, Wade?
But sometimes war is not in among many countries. Like the Civil War in America, there's only America.
Okay, so there may only be how many countries, Wade?
It could be even only one, or maybe even more.
Okay, could be one country, could be more. Okay, but the important thing is, what are they doing? They are
They're
Wow.
fighting for some reasons.
They're fighting for some reasons. Fantastic. Now, let's have a think about these reasons then, kids. What could the reasons be that two countries are fighting? What could the reason be? Is it that they don't like each other's clothes? They don't like the way each other speaks? Dolphin, what do you think?
I think it's because this time a country has made lots of countries, and one of their babies want to leave them, and they didn't want to let him go, so they were fighting now.
That is a very good idea, Dolphin. That is fantastic. So we can say maybe in China, correct me if I'm wrong, kids, are there different provinces? Are there different parts of China?
There's different parts.
Okay. So I think what Dolphin's talking about is sometimes these parts, they want to be independent. They want to go by themselves. They want to be their own country. Okay, that's a great reason, Dolphin. Fantastic.
Not one country. Is they wanted to go out their real country and join the other countries.
Okay, so they want to swap country. They want to change country.
Yeah.
Could be as well. Okay, Wade, what do you think?
So sometimes they got different opinions, like the Civil War. So the Union soldiers think that they should stop the slaveries, and the Confederate soldiers think that they should keep the slaveries.
Fantastic. Very, very good. Have you been reading a lot about the Civil War, Wade?
Not a lot. I just read the Magic Tree House about the Civil War, and I liked it.
Ah, very good. Okay. I like.
Magic Tree House too.
Look, there you go. Similarities all over the place. Okay, so we have maybe they want to be independent. Maybe they want to change countries. Maybe they have really different opinions and they just cannot agree. Any other ideas? These are fantastic so far, kids. Okay, we'll leave it there. We'll stop there. And I'm going to show you something that hopefully you are all aware of. So take a little look, dudes and dudettes. Have a look at this picture and tell me what this means to you. What do you know about this? Hands up. Tina.
That is the Ukraine, Russia. They fight together because about the land. Because Ukraine want to join just the maybe club of them in the I forgot where it is.
Very good.
Just with a club, but it has that it's not safe to Russia, so Russia is not agree with that, so they fight together.
Very good stuff. Fantastic, Tina. Okay. Does anybody have anything else they want to add to that? Andrew, I saw your hand was up, hun. Do you want to add something, Andrew? Can you hear me there, Andrew? Oh. You not okay. Do you want to add anything, hun? What do you know about this? No, you're good. Okay, fantastic. Right. Kipper, did you have something you wanted to say there, my lovely?
No.
Okay, so Dolphin, tell me.
I think the war is because two countries didn't have a they really wanted to they wanted to agree with each other, but at the time they didn't do that. But even they make a war. I think that's because when they were talking to each other, they have one angry and they are all angry and they were going to have a war.
This is true. There's a lot of people who are very angry. Well done, Dolphin. Now, I just want to come back to what Tina said up here. She mentioned that Ukraine wanted to join a club. This is true. They do want to join a club. Does anybody know what the name of that club is?
I know.
That club is called...
NATO.
Yes. Now, who is the leader of that club? Do you guys know who the boss of the
Yeah.
club is?
US.
The USA. Very good. The USA is the leader of that club. Now, does anybody know the position of Ukraine and Russia? Like, where are they? Are they far away? Are they close to each other? Wade?
So Ukraine and Russia are very close. So in the north of Russia, there's China, China, Mongolia, and Ukraine.
Ukraine. Good job. Okay. So well done. Very good stuff, Wade. So as Tina was saying, this NATO is pretty dangerous for Russia. And so they don't want Ukraine joining NATO. Let's have a look. So we can see, in fact, somebody tell me, Bella, what are we looking at here?
Looking at the map of
What's the country
the
that's... Mhm. We're looking at the country. Which country, Bella? It's big. It's in orange. This one right in the middle,
na-
right?
Ukraine.
Ukraine. Very good. So here is Ukraine. Does anybody know what the capital of Ukraine is? Yes, Wade?
Is that the Kyiv IV? Was that
Good job. In English, we pronounce it Kiev. Kiev.
Kiev?
Oh, yes, that is Kiev. And as you can see, just as Wade described, we got Russia over here. And so Russia has been moving into Ukraine in these different spaces. Okay. Now, if we look at the map key to help us, what do these red parts mean here? What do these, like this red part here, what does this mean? Yes, Bella.
Means Russia control.
Exactly. It means Russia controls that area. It is no longer in control of Ukraine. Russia's got it. So you can see they've started to gain control of quite a large part of Ukraine. And what do you think Russia's plan is? Do you think that's enough for them?
No.
So it could be that they're going to move much further over. Now, what does this mean for the people living in Ukraine? What do you think this means? Yes, Dolphin?
It means all it was in the other planet, other country, in the red place need to listen to Russia. And if Russia had, if the other country had Russia's people was about to listen to the other countries, because when they are fighting, which one is okay, which one is not okay? The okay one is going to called Russia, and Russia are their slaves, and they need to listen to them.
This is true. This is true, Dolphin. These areas do have to listen to Russia, but the people living in those areas, the people who live there, the Ukrainian people, do they want to listen to Russia?
No.
Okay, so Kipper, what do you think? The people living in these red spaces that now Russia controls, what do you think these people have done? Are they staying there or are they going somewhere else?
Going somewhere else. I think they're going somewhere else.
Very good, because we have to remember, guys, in these red parts, there is a war, or there was a war. Before, this belonged to Ukraine, but now it belongs to Russia. So if there's a war, what kind of sounds do you think you can imagine living in these places? What are you going to hear, and what sort of sounds do you think you're going to be hearing if you're living in a place where there's a war? Wade? Oh, can't hear you, hon. You're muted, Bubs.
Maybe there's shells exploding, some guns shooting, and there's ring loud noise.
Very true. Very true. Have you guys seen any of the video footage? Have you seen it on the news? What's happening in Ukraine?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm going to show you an example of how one area of these red parts looks. Yeah, pretty scary, huh?
Oh my goodness.
So, as Kipper said, a lot of the people, well, what are they doing?
Moving.
They're moving, exactly. Tina, how do you think the people feel in this situation?
They feel here and they want the safe place.
Right. And so if we look at this mum, for example, she's got 2 bags. She's taken her whole life, her whole house, and packed them into just 2 bags. Do you think you guys could do that?
No.
It's not.
No, it's
No.
very difficult to take just 2 bags of what you need. Now, let's have a look. This picture on the other side, you can see there's lots and lots and lots of people. What do you think they're waiting for? What are they doing? Yes, Kipper.
I think they were waiting for trains that go to other places.
Fantastic. They're waiting for trains. But do you think everybody is going to get on the train?
No.
No, of course not.
There's not quite enough trains. The cool thing is, let me just jump back and show you. These countries all around the outside of Ukraine, so these ones like Poland, Moldova, Romania, do you know what they're doing to help? Andrew, do you know what these countries are doing? No? Okay. Anybody know what these countries are doing? Yes, Dolphin?
I think they were not taking care of other countries.
Actually,
I
Dolphin, it's that
I think they wanted to help the other countries.
these other countries are helping. Romania, Moldova, and Poland, they are helping. Tina, how are they helping?
They make some let the guns and some other things. They let them to the Ukraine to fighting with Russia, just like that. But they don't let the soldiers there because that it will be the Poland and the Ukraine to fight with Russia. They don't want that because Russia is actually strong,
Mhm.
so they can't. They just that the guns and
This is very true. These countries are they're giving guns, they're giving weapons, but they're not fighting. But the other thing they are doing, I'm talking about these people. How are they helping these people? What are those other countries doing? Bella?
Giving place.
Right. They're giving them a place to stay because these people can't stay in their homes anymore. Now, what do we call these people? We call them, you see this word here, refugees. Okay. And a refugee, you can see the little definition here. I'll just read it to you quickly. Is a person who has been forced to leave. They don't want to leave. They have to leave because of war or political or religious problems or an environmental disaster like an earthquake or a tsunami or something like that. Now, the people in Ukraine, why are they refugees? Is it because there's been a tsunami?
No,
No. So, Dolphin, because there's a...
because there has a really helpless war.
A war. Fantastic. There we go. So, well done, kids. You know a lot about the Ukraine-Russia situation. Now that we've had a little discussion about that, it's going to really help us reading this story. Can anybody guess what this story is going to be about now that we've looked at that slideshow? What do you think this story could be about? Yes, Dolphin.
I think it's about a war. When the war comes, every people goes away, but they left two little fish.
Oh, very good, Dolphin. That is fantastic. I don't think we'll manage to read the whole book, but you've got it. Well done, Dolphin. So, as Dolphin said, this book is all about war and the people that are affected by the war. So, ladies and gentlemen, are we ready to do some reading?
Yeah.
Yes, everybody like reading here?
Of course.
Yeah. Fabulous. Okay, then. So, let's see. Who would like to go first? Who's Wade? Okay, cool. Let's just hang on a second. Where's the first page? So, all about gleam and glow. Is that big enough for you, Wade? See?
Of course.
Okay. Off you go. Oh, hang on. Let me just say one thing, Wade. So the way we normally do this, Tina and Bella, you know, is somebody reads, and then I'm going to ask the questions to the people who are listening. Okay? So don't just sit there like a fish, not listening to what Wade's saying. You guys who aren't talking, I'm going to be asking you what happened in the story. So, Wade, off you go, my lovely.
Okay. When Papa left to join the underground, Marine cried. To be truthful, Mama and I cried too. I don't want Papa to be underground, Marina sobbed. Shh, little one, Mama said. It just means she's fighting secretly with many of our men on top of the ground. I give Marina a prying glance. She's only 5 and doesn't know much. I'm 8 and I know a lot. Before he left, Papa had tried to explain things to Marina. Why don't those people like us? She'd asked. I don't know why either, but I rolled my eyes and pretended I did. We're different from them, Papa told her. They think this is their country and they don't want us living here. But this is our country. I will fight to the Liberation Army to stop them from pushing us out our own land. He put his hand on my shoulder. Victor, you are the man of the house now. Be a strong help to your mother. And then he was gone. I'll be back, he said. Don't worry. One of you came back and we weren't here.
Very good. Fantastic stuff, Wade. So, ladies and gentlemen who are listening, why is Marina, the little girl, crying? Why is she crying? Kipper, why is she crying?
She didn't want Papa to be underground.
Okay, fantastic, Kipper. And what does this mean, underground? Is he actually going to live under the ground like a rabbit, or what does this mean that he's underground? He's going to join the underground. Yes, Dolphin.
I think he was like, this is a thing. Papa is here and the war is on the ground. The army want to splash them and pew, and Daddy was gone.
I like your idea, but not quite, my lovely, not quite. Let's have a look here, guys. This might help you. So why don't you all just read this sentence in your head and see if you can tell me what underground means in this sense. So let's see then. Bella, if he's fighting underground, what does this mean?
It means he's fighting secretly with many of our men on top of the ground.
Good job. Well done, Bella. So underground in this sense, it just means secret. Okay? A secret fighting army. Very good stuff. But can anybody tell me why? Why does he have to fight? What's happening in this country?
A war.
Okay, good. There's a war, but can anybody tell me why? Why is there a war? Or what's the reason Papa says, Tina?
Some people came to their country and they think this country is their country and they don't want the people that live there living there. So they're fighting together. Yeah.
Fantastic. Well done, Tina. So perfectly put. Now that Dad's got to leave, okay, what does this mean for the family? If Dad has to leave, the boy Victor, Dad says to him, you are the man of the house now. What does this mean? You're the man of the house. You are the man of the house now. Anybody know? Let's see. So, Bella.
He's the only one who is a boy in the house.
Good job. And so what does he have to do?
We have to protect the family.
Very good stuff. He has to protect the family. But how old is this boy? Do we know how old he is?
No.
Yeah. How old is he, guys?
8 years old.
8 years old. So wow, is he ready to protect his mom and his sister from an army?
No.
You guys are kind of that age, or around 8. Would you be ready to do that?
No.
No.
Of course not.
I'm 28 and I don't think I'd be ready for that. I'd be super scared. So let's have a look, dudes. What do you think we can see in this picture here? What's happening here? Yes, Dolphin.
I think it's about to have a war and people was going to leave their country. So
Which person though, Dolphin? Thinking about what we just read, which person?
I think it's Daddy.
Good job. This is Daddy leaving to go fight with the underground army. Okay, boys and girls, who's feeling brave? Who wants to read next? Let's have a little look. Let's have Kipper. Can you read next?
Mama said we would have to leave soon. It was getting too dangerous to stay much longer. Our enemies are coming, sweeping through village like great brooms, forcing people and burning out their homes. Every day we heard distant gunshots and saw smoke rising into the faraway sky. Every day strangers stop on their way out of the country and put down a bundle to share our food, to take shelters under our roof. They told terrible stories of how it has been for them and their neighbors. When the soldier came, they cried as they talked. Their eyes went this way and that, as if they thought the soldiers were just outside the doorstep. When their story got too terrible, Mama sent Maria and me to the pond for fresh water or a vegetable patch to look for hidden potato, but we heard not anyway. Maria started to tuck her thumb again, and I wet the bed 3 nights in a row. Mama held me close. It's all right, Victor. There is no harm done.
Fantastic reading, Kipper. Good job there, my lovely. So, other girls and boys, what does Victor say these enemies are doing? What are they doing to the people in his country? What are some of the things? Yes, Dolphin?
Fighting.
Okay, yes, they are fighting, but what words does he use? He says, yes, Bella.
They are burning people's house.
Very good. Now, how does he know that? How does he know what the enemies are doing? Yes, Wade?
In the first paragraph, in the last sentence in the last paragraph, our enemies were coming, sweeping through the villages like great brooms, forcing people out and burning their homes.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. But how does he know that, Wade? Who's told him that? Did he see it on the news or?
No, so it's Victor's mama.
Victor's mama. Okay. Does anybody have any different ideas? Who's telling him? Yes, Bella?
He can see smoke.
He can see smoke. Very good. He can see smoke. But who's coming to their house every day?
Fighters.
And is it fighters?
Enemies.
Are we sure? Enemies? Would they still be there if the enemies were coming? Yes, Dolphin?
I think their dad and the enemy was fighting close to their house, and their house was being like this. This is the house, and
Could be. Just have a listen, everybody, and tell me, how does Victor know what the enemy is doing? Every day, strangers stopped on their way out of the country to put down their bundles, to share our food, to take shelter under our roof. How does Victor know what the enemy are doing? Who's telling him? Tina.
The stranger.
The strangers. Now, what was the word I told you before? What do we call people? Or where are these strangers going, Tina? Let's start there. Do they just want to go to Victor's house, or do they want to go somewhere else further?
Want to go somewhere else further.
Okay, where?
Some safe place.
Right, a safe place. Fantastic stuff. And so these people, can you remember what's the word I use? Begins with the R. Refuge.
Refuge.
Refugees. There you go. Good job. These refugees, they're stopping at Victor's house every night to share some food and take some shelter. And what are they telling Victor and his mum and his sister? What are they telling them? Yes, Bella?
What are the enemies doing?
Exactly. Fantastic. Well done, Bella. And so why does she send Marina and Victor outside to the vegetable patch or to the pond? Andrew, do you know why does she send Marina and Victor outside?
Yeah.
Why, Andrew? Why does she send them outside?
Because therefore the enemies are forcing people out and burning their homes.
Okay, this is true. This is true. But mama, sends them to the pond for water or to the vegetable patch. But why? What's the reason? Why does she send them outside? Let's have a listen. Kipper, can you read this sentence one more time, my lovely? Can you read it from this sentence?
When their stories go too terrible, Mama sent Marie and me to the pond for fresh water or to the vegetable patch to look for hidden potatoes.
So, why does Mum send them outside, Tina?
To look for the hidden potatoes.
Because, Bella?
They don't want the stories to frighten them.
Good job, because these stories, some of them are just too terrible. They're too bad for a little girl and a little boy to hear. Okay? But already something has happened to Marina and something has happened to Victor. Marina starts doing something again. Does anybody know what does she start doing again? Yes, Wade.
Suck her thumb.
Good job. She starts sucking her thumb again. Why, Wade? Why do you think she starts sucking her thumb again? Isn't that normally what babies do, really little kids?
No, not kids. So sometimes the older children will also do. Maybe sometimes they're too nervous or scared.
Fantastic. So Marina, how do you think she's feeling if she starts sucking her thumb again?
Scared that the enemies are coming, maybe.
Brilliant job. Amazing, Wade. And so then what about Victor? What did Victor do? He actually did it 3 nights in a row. Can anybody see? What did Victor do? Andrew, what did Victor do?
He cried.
They all cried. This is true, but hang on. So we have Andrew. Marina started sucking her thumb. And what did Victor do?
Victor wet the bed 3 nights in a row.
Very good. He wet the bed 3 nights in a row. Goodness me. Now, why is Victor wetting the bed? Why is he doing this?
Scared.
Pardon, Bella?
He's scared.
Very true. He is super duper scared. I think Or how do you think the children in Ukraine are feeling right now? Those who are still there.
Scared.
Dolphin.
I think they were really scared and no home for them and no food, no water,
Mm-hmm.
no no clothes and no meat or something they really need. They just have flat potatoes.
Flat potatoes. I like that we have the shape. Well done, Dolphin. Yes, very scary for them right now. So let's see. Can I please have Tina? Can you read this page to me, my lovely?
One day, a family came on a tractor. They had a boy. They had a boy my age named Alexa, and a dog who could do tricks. Alexa liked showing him off. My father is in the underground, I told him, and I felt proud. Having a father in the underground was better than having a dog who could do tricks. I watched them leave the next morning. We don't have a tractor. I know that when we left, we will have to walk.
Very good, Tina. Fantastic stuff. So, boys and girls, one day a family came, but what did they come on? They didn't come on foot. What did they come on? Kipper, what did they come on?
On a tractor.
Very good. And the little boy, what did he have, the little boy, Kipper?
He has a dog.
Good.
Tricks.
Fantastic. Now, can somebody tell me, what does this mean, showing him off? Yes, Dolphin.
It's like when the others didn't have the thing that you think it's good. You want to told him and made him sad, make him want to have them and
Good job. Well done, Dolphin.
I have
Fantastic. Exactly. Now, so this little boy Alexa was showing off his dog, but what does Victor show off? Or what does Victor feel proud about? Yes, Bella.
Be proud about his father.
Right. Now, what do you think, Bella, is more impressive? A father fighting in the underground army or a dog that can do tricks?
A father fighting in the underground.
Cool. Girls and boys, do you agree with Bella or does anybody think the dog's the coolest thing?
No.
Wade, do you agree with Bella?
I agree, yes, that.
Yeah, cool. Andrew, what do you think? Yeah, okay, good stuff. And so, hang on a minute. Victor, how does he feel when he watches them leave the next morning? What's he thinking to himself? Yes, Kipper.
No, he don't have a tractor. They will have to walk to left.
Well done. They're going to have to walk to get to the place. Tractor, nice and easy. Okay. Now, this is the last page that we're going to read, guys. So, who would like to read? Let's have a look. Let's see. Bella, can you read for me, babes?
A few days later, a man came. His heavy bag was strapping on his back, and he was carrying a bowl with water and 2 fish in it. He put the bowl on the table, and it seems to me that all the light of the world had trapped inside the glass bowl. I can't carry them farther, he said. Will you keep them? They are very wondrous fish. Mama shook her head. We are leaving ourselves in a day or two. Marina jumped up and down. Please, Mama, aren't they pretty? I just thought up their names. Gleam and Glow. The man sighed. Let them stay behind when you go. An extra day or two of life is as important to the fish as it is to us. Here is their food. He gave Marina a twist of paper. Sprinkle a little on top of the water each day. I will, Marina promised. For 2 days she fed them and talked to them and even tried to pet them with her fingers. I love Gleam and Glow, she told Mama. I love them with all my heart.
Fantastic. Well done, Bella. So, boys and girls, this man, what did he bring? What did he bring to Victor and Marina's house? Yes, Wade. Oh, you're muted, my lovely.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
That's
So
okay.
so the man give them two goldfish, and Marina named them Gleam and Glow.
Very good. Now, why do we think if Mama says they're going to leave in a few days, why did Mama let the man leave the fish? Why did she say it was okay?
Because Marina wanted, and there's because Marina likes it.
Very true. And what do these fish bring Marina? Do they bring her more sadness?
Bring her happiness.
They bring her happiness. Now,
Yeah.
fantastic, Bella. Now, right now, during this war, is it easy to find happiness?
No, of course not.
Fantastic. So Mama, she thinks, you know what? It's okay. For 2 days, they can have the fish. Very good. Now, the man also gives Marina something else. What else does he give her? What else does he give her? Andrew.
The food.
Good job. The food for the fish. Fantastic. But so let's just have a think then, guys. If Mom says they're going to leave soon, what do you think is going to happen to these fish? You see them there in the little fish bowl. What do you think the family will do with these fish? Yes, Wade?
No, put the fish in the pond. In the pond we know in a few pages before.
Fantastic idea. They'll put them in the pond. Now, when the family does have to leave, what do you think will happen to the fish? They can't feed them anymore. Yes, Dolphin?
He will put all the fish eating things into the pond and they will go to the fish would herself.
That's a great idea. So they'll put them in the pond first, give them all the food, and then they'll just have to hope, won't they, the family? They'll just have to, yes, Bella?
But wouldn't the fish eat all of the food in one day?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I can tell you that the fish I have, they're very greedy. And so if you give them a lot of food, they'll eat all the food. But I'm not sure. Maybe these fish are special fish. Yes, Tina?
Put the fish into the river.
Ah, that's a nice idea. Free the fish. Let the fish go. I like it. So let's just think then, kids. Reading that story so far, what do you think the family are going to have to do in a few days? Yes, Dolphin?
I think they will leave and put the fish in the pond and feed them lots of things and put other things into the pond, and they will themselves.
Good job. Good job, Dolphin. Now let's just try and imagine that for 2 minutes, guys. Having to leave your home. How do you think that would feel for this family? How do you think it would feel, Kipper? During a war to leave your home, everything you have.
It feels sad.
Feel sad. This is true. Can anybody think of some different words? Dolphin?
Think they are unhappy and uncomfortable.
Very true, uncomfortable. I like that. Great idea, Dolphin. Okay, Tina?
Frightened. You have a bad day and you have a sad life and you think that, oh, why? Why?
Mhm. Very true. Because when they leave their house, have they got a short journey to the safe place or a very long journey?
Long. Of course
Long.
not.
Tiring,
Went to
hungry,
other-
cold, difficult journey. Okay. Well done, guys. Some fantastic reading, some fantastic thoughts. Has reading this and having this discussion, has it made you think or feel something different for the Ukrainian people and the situation they live in right now? Yes, Dolphin.
I think when they were having a war, they are uncomfortable and they are angry because they have wars, and now we didn't have any wars
Mhm.
because we are in the safe country.
Yeah, we are all very, very, very lucky. Very lucky indeed. Is anybody doing anything at school maybe to help the children from Ukraine who can't go to school right now?
No,
We
No.
didn't.
Okay. Well, maybe we could think, is there anything we could do?
yeah,
What could we do to help?
I think we could go on the airplane and flew to the places and
Whoa.
give
That
them
would-
bombs or
That would be dangerous for us, Dolphin. That would be super dangerous. Is there something we could do that's safe for us? Like Tina, yeah.
We'll give some money to the school and the school help us to give the money to the country and the country help us to make some planes and the ships and carry the foods, the clothes and water and a lot of things to and give it to them. And then Russia will let us do that because Russia don't want the people to be that in cold and hungry. They just want that Ukraine don't join in the NATO.
Well done. Fantastic stuff. So maybe if you're interested in helping out Ukraine in that way, you could have a little look online. I might try find some and maybe share them with you to maybe help out some kids like Marina and Victor that we just read about. Now, what I'm going to do, guys, because we didn't manage to finish that book, is I'm going to make sure that that book is sent to all of you so you can finish reading it. Would you guys like that?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay, awesome stuff. Right, dudes, listen, it was so wonderful to meet all of you and to have this really cool discussion. Thank you so much for coming. I really enjoyed myself. I hope you guys had a nice time. And maybe I will see, well, Tina and Bella, I'll see you tomorrow. But maybe I will see you guys, Kipper, Wade, and Dolphin, once again. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Thanks so much, guys. Have a lovely evening.
Bye.
bye bye.
Goodbye.